All right, ladies and gentlemen, how we doing out there today? Happy Monday, happy Monday. As you can see, the weekend is gone once again. It doesn't take that much. After Saturday, there's Sunday, and Sunday, gone. And once again, Monday. But hey, can't complain. At least we all breathing. So yeah, can't complain. So thank God for that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, also sooner than later, daylight savings will be creeping into, which means set your clocks back, which means you get an hour of sleep. I'm gonna like that, but at the same time, I like the fast time. But y'all catch my drift. And before I get started off with this topic, I just want to say this. Y'all know I don't ask for much. You know I don't ask for no money, so the ones out there that been sending super chats and super thanks, appreciate you. Remember, I don't ask for it, but if you put it in your heart to give it out, then I appreciate that. Also, appreciate everybody that be leaving positive comments in the comment section. I read every single last one of them. Trust me, I do, when I got the time. But yeah, shout out to everybody that been showing love, support, and all that. Clicking the like button or I can't even talk right now because I'm so excited. But yeah, shout out to everybody that been clicking the like button, showing some love, all that type of stuff. New subscribers, shout out to you. Much respect. And to the ones that been kicking it with me since day one, salute, much respect to you as well. But yeah, that's enough. Folks, let's get this party started. As the old dude from Roadbound said, let's do this, Johnny. Folks, listen. When things are looking bad, just remember this. God will handle it. Continue to remain resilient. Folks, listen. We are living in today's society when prices is sky high. And the reason why I'm talking about this because there's so many people out here struggling to pay rent, car insurance, car payment. Look what we living at today. And some of you may be struggling or have been in the struggle before. So let's talk about it. For the ones out there that been in the struggle before, you know how it is. Or you have been homeless before, sleeping in your car, sleeping in motels, staying with a roommate. You had to move back in with your parents' house, grandmother's house, whatever the case may be. Let me tell y'all something. The struggle is real out here. When things are looking that doggone bad, get on your knees and pray. Because let me tell you, most people out here, and just think about the homeless people. It's finna get cold. So think about the people that's walk around here in the cold and brother ain't got nothing good to eat. Unless they in the shelter or something like that, but y'all, the struggle. It may be real, but guess what? If you say to yourself, yeah, the struggle is real, but at the same time, I'm gonna come out of this struggle. And once you start talking to yourself, looking yourself in the mirror, spreading that positive energy towards yourself, you're gonna make it. But if you walk around here with that type of negative attitude, talking about you ain't gonna make it, I'm gonna be struggling forever and this and that, guess what? You're gonna be struggling for the rest of your life. Because what you feed your brain, you will become. Think about it. If you feed negativity, you will be negativity. If you feed positive, you will be positive. So if you struggling right now, I don't care who you are, if you are struggling and going through it, continue to remain resilient, which means stay strong. And just think about all the bad days y'all had. Remember when you were going through that bad day, or whatever the case may be, a breakup, argument, whatever, betrayal, whatever. That was the worst day of your life now, wasn't it? But guess what? You overcame it. We all had bad days. Each and every last one of us got up on the wrong side of the bed, or had got up and you just never thought you were going to have a bad day till you got to work or whatever. Then all of a sudden, the devil, he's setting these negativity shots towards you. And instead of you, that's like getting down and just saying, you know what, I gave up. Guess what you did? You continue to remain resilient. You continue to remain strong out here. Because let me tell y'all something. The people out here that's judging y'all, criticizing y'all, they had no idea of the struggles and the hardships that you had to face. Everybody want to be chosen. Now, wait a minute. We do got some real chosen ones out here, but people out here that criticizing you, they want to be just like you. Well, tell them want to be chosen ones. Will they be able to overcome the stuff that you have overcame? Because when things were looking real bad, let me tell y'all something. Y'all kept it in, you hold it down. But damn, let me tell you what they would have had did. And I hate to go this far, but I'm gonna do it. Some of them, and by the way, I'm not judging, but y'all, the ones that have went through the struggle and you found yourself out of it, I don't think they would have made it. Some of them went to turn to drugs, alcohol, probably sold their body, or did some other strange things for a piece of change, if you catch my drift. But I'm not going to say it on here, but you know what I'm talking about. But like I said, I'm not going to touch on that topic that much. But just some of them would have did something strange for a piece of change. But see, y'all didn't go down that road. Yeah, you were struggling. You didn't know how you're going to feed yourself or your children if you have any kids. But kids or not, the struggle was tough, ladies and gentlemen. And let me tell you this. The only reason why you overcame all this, because God was right there, standing by your side this entire time. And then one day, you just found your calling, your gift, wherever your gift may be, or a side hustle, whatever you want to call it. And I say months later, you end up getting the money that you needed. Because guess what? If you are working a 9 to 5, let's be honest, that 9 to 5 is not good enough. Oh no. But when you start a side hustle and start making your own money, bills, rent, groceries, all that will be taken care of. And you will have nothing to worry about. Because ladies and gentlemen, like I told you, today's society is so sky high, it's not even funny. Y'all remember back in the day, chips, gas, food, and even rent that cost that much. For my OGs out there, back in the 70s and 80s and the 90s, it wasn't this bad. But look at it now. It's terrible. How many homeless people you see out here standing on the front of the store begging for change? It got really bad out here. I'm talking about the real homeless people. Because you got some people out here pretending to be like they homeless. But we are talking about the real homeless people. Y'all, I'm telling you all right now. But like I told you, if you got a side hustle, whatever you got going on, if you make a lot of money from it, you ain't got to worry about that. But remember them days when you used to struggle to pay bills, feed your children, or even feed yourself. You couldn't even buy yourself a pair of shoes, new clothes, none of that stuff. And some of the people that's judging y'all, they don't know what y'all had went through, especially through childhood, teenage years, all that. But like I said, everybody want to be chosen until it's time to do some chosen stuff. Then you will really see who's chosen and who's not. Because remember, God will test you before he bless you. And all you that's watching this video, y'all passed the test already. But the ones that's criticizing y'all, they ain't passed the test. They folded. They gave up. It was too much for them. They went the easy way. You did things the hard way. You ain't went out like no sucker. Because you continue to stay strong. You continue to remain resilient. And even though groceries is sky high, hell, a bag of chips costs $2. But guess what? Y'all good. You can buy anything that you want. Because you have stepped out of that matrix program and start doing your own thing. But see them, the same ones that look down on you, asking for a handout. Remember when things were going bad for you? Where these folks was at? Nowhere to be found, right? But now you made it straight to the top by the grace of God, and here they come. Let me borrow some. Let me hold something. Yeah, you can hold some, all right. Hold my foot in your behind. How about that? But no, for real though, the struggle may be real, ladies and gentlemen. But guess what also is realer? Them blessings and that breakthrough. Oh yeah. Holler if you hear me one time, because let me tell you something. Most people out here, when they're going through the struggle, it does something to their mental health. It just makes them want to give up on life. But if they listen to some encouragement videos like this, they will be alright. They will not let the devil creep in their head or get in their head and have them thinking they ain't gonna make it. How many people you knew, and sadly, how many people that you had knew had unalive themselves because they were going through a struggle, going through a tough time? Especially the men out there, men's mental health. It's a struggle, y'all. All of this stuff is crazy out here. But like I told you, when you continue to remain resilient and you know God gonna make a way for you, then trust and believe me, everything gonna be alright. Remember, every day ain't gonna be sunshine and rainbows. When you get out of that bed, it's gonna be some stormy days, rainy days. We all had rainy days before. Even I did. You did too. But guess what? We overcame it. But one thing about people like us, when we going through something or going through a bad day, if you're still here with me, that is. When we're going through a tough time or having a bad day, we do not take that out on other folks. When people going through stuff, they take that anger out on other folks. And they wonder why they're not getting no blessing like you is. And you can try to help people, they'll be ready to cuss you out. Damn, that's because you're going through a hard time. Don't take it out on others. A stranger, which is y'all, could come into a person's life and try to help them, school them on some stuff. I don't need your help. You're like, all right. But behind that person's attitude, they struggling real bad. Probably going through a breakup, but that don't give them no excuse to sit up here and take that out on you. But guess what? Somebody else gonna appreciate y'all help. Just like you had made it through the struggle, you could have somebody else make it through the struggle. Nah, I ain't saying you're gonna do the work for them, because they gotta do that themselves. But it costs $0 and 0 cents. That's to encourage folks. Tell them, start a side hustle. Start a podcast. Start a YouTube channel. Do something. Because them 9 to 5 jobs, it may pay you a little bit decent. But once you step out of that 9 to 5, this is what you're going to tell them. They will no longer have to worry about struggling for the rest of their life. Your kids going to be all right. Their children going to be all right. Hell, y'all going to break the generational curse in your entire family. You ain't going to have to worry about struggling about this or that. Groceries, car insurance, all that stuff. God forbid something break on your car. You got it right there. But let me tell y'all something. Before you get to the top, you got to go through the struggle. And just like I said on a dollar bill, put your trust in God. Don't put your trust in Satan. Because Satan will try to come in your ear and have you talk and be talking this negativity in your ear. Don't listen to him. Listen to the Most High. Yes, the tunnel is dark. But let me tell you something. It's always a light at the end of that doggone tunnel. That's why I'll tell you all right now. Continue to hang on. If you're going through a tough time right now, even if you do got money, because money don't always solve anything. It take care of bills, food, groceries, all that. But other stuff, mental health, bad days, sickness, nah, money don't solve that. But one thing do solve it, prayer. Locked in, stay in your prayer closet at all times. Because today's society, it is tough out here. You literally got to have alligator skin to survive in this cold, cold world. Make sure you got your sweater, jacket, whatever the case it is. Make sure you have your sweater, your coat. I don't care what it is. Make sure you have that on. Because let me tell you, it's a cold, cold, cold world out there. Ain't nobody coming to save you. You got to save yourself. That's why I said, make sure you got your sweater, your coat, and your jacket on. Hey, you could be going through the struggle, and people don't even care. You think your so-called family and friends gonna care? Not all. But some of them is not gonna even care. Your fake friends, they're not gonna care. They ain't gonna help you. But guess who will help you? A stranger. But other than that, help yourself before you try to help somebody else. But God gonna be right there through tough times, ladies and gentlemen. Through the good and the bad and the ugly. That's why they always say, when you get what you pray for, don't forget to thank God for it. Because if you don't, He can't take that blessing away from you. That's why they always say, stay humble. Which y'all do anyway. We stay humble over here. We encourage people. Why you think us YouTubers get on the camera and encourage the whole entire world out there? Because remember, everybody going through something. Everybody going through a battle that nobody don't know about. Mental health breakups. Unaliving thoughts you don't know. You just don't know. That's why we always come on here and encourage the whole entire world. We don't care what the age is or the gender. And that's why I'm telling you all right now, today, things is not going to be looking bad forever. This is only temporary. Remember, this too shall and will pass. God got y'all back. Don't worry about it. That's remember. Start a side hustle. Whatever the case may be, what you good at, what's your talent? Because remember, everybody got talent. But Let me say this. Everybody got talent that want to go out there and change the world. We ain't talking about the ones who got talent and scared to do something. Nah, that ain't for them. We talking about the ones that really, really want to put themselves out there. Like I said, the struggle, you may be going through it, but the struggle ain't gonna last forever. Understand that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you already know. We finna wrap that one up, and I hope you all learned something from this very, very topic. Excuse me. Whatever the case you may be going through, it's not gonna last forever. Remember, life is ups and downs. It's like a roller coaster. One day you're up, next day you're down. Up and down, up and down, up and down. But also this, going through them tough times, keep your head up and know God right there by your side. And continue to have resilience. Don't ever put your head down. Keep your head up. Like Tupac said, keep your head up. If that's only a bad day, it's not a bad life. And if you feel you got a bad life, let me tell you something. Go out there, smell the roses, smell the grass, smell the air. As a matter of fact, do this. You feel your heart beating right? Or do this. You feel a pulse. Thank God that you're living. At least you're not in the hospital bed or in the cemetery. Alright? So remember that. And also remember this. P.S. We all got talent. We all got gifts. So if you're working a 9 to 5, and if you got a gift, go home and start your 9 to 5. Your own 9 to 5, that is. Because sooner or later, you ain't going to be at that 9 to 5 job. And once you start making your own money, become your own CEO, your own boss, you ain't got to worry about no bills, being late or none of that. But yeah, God will handle it. He will take care of it. And remember, He got our back. But yeah, folks, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up once again. I think I said much. But yeah. And thank you all once again. And you will see me on the next video. Remember, I love you all, and I'm still rooting for you. God bless, and y'all please be safe out there. Peace.